Welcome back to a charged-up Westman Place for Game 3 of the 2010 MasterCard Memorial Cup, matching two teams with 0-1 records, the Brandon Wheat Kings and the Quebec League champion Moncton Wildcats. And he did appear in a 9-3 loss Friday against Windsor, turning aside 16 of 20. He's 20-year-old Calgary product Jacob Desairs, who we all thought would get the nod on Friday until Kelly McCrimmon played a hunch. We knew this guy was coming right back. Nicola Riopel, and Riopel 22 saves on 27 shots in the devastating third period loss to the Calgary Hitmen. Our referees, Nicholas Dutil of the Quebec League, Pat Smith, Jeff Johnson, and Chris Carlson all work regularly in the Western Hockey League. 0-2 is no place to be, minus last year's Windsor Spitfire team at the Memorial Cup. Lost 5 straight games coming into this one. Lewadniuk trying to change that. Rajala scores! That could help.
You know, Peter, the Brandon Wheat Kings were guilty of standing still and not moving their feet at all, especially in that first period against the Windsor Spitfires, and gave up those 4 goals in 2 minutes and 44 seconds. But here, there is none of that whatsoever. Simple ring around the boards and then watch the exchange between Fehr and Rajala. And it goes to the backhand, and Rajala is able to put it away. There's Lewadniuk with the pass, Rajala the backhand, and 1-0. I think you're right, Peter. That was something to give this team confidence. A badly needed goal for the Wheat Kings to get on the board first.
Transition with Melnychuk just onside. Schenn off the goal post. Melnychuk, he backhands it wide. Rajala again. Fehr, Lewadniuk heading to the net. Rajala waiting, still waiting. Nearly banks it in off Gabrielle Bourque. Great patience. Melnychuk on target. Big save by Riopel, who found it through traffic. And Stevens finds Bourque as an outlet. He needs a change. Not taking it, and why would you? Stevens robbed by Desairs. On a great feed from Gabrielle Bourque. Rajala and Fehr, the most dangerous Brandon trio. Fehr deflected. That's an excellent save by Riopel, who dragged the pad. Rajala's been dangerous, hasn't he? Fehr, wrister, Rajala scores! Second of the day for Toni Rajala.
Well, the one thing Rajala possesses for a small player is his ability to shoot the puck. And this line again coming to the fore for Kelly McCrimmon. Fehr enters the zone. It's a shot off the end boards, and the rebound created pulls Riopel out of position. When he does so, it leaves the high blocker side open right there, and you can see the room Rajala has. Tucks it in off the post. 2-0 Rajala.
For 3 on the power play versus Windsor. Danny Flynn is hot. They thought there should have been a penalty. Wiebe moves in, scores! Brayden Schenn on a great pass from Wiebe. It's 3-0.
Well, it's amazing how one player caught out of position because of what might have been a trip ends up in an odd man rush. And you'll see right here, Saulnier gets involved. He's down and out of the play. Pass gets by Gormley. Odd man situation created. Wiebe does a nice job pulling the puck back to open up that lane. Once he's past Gormley 2-on-1, pulls it back. That opens the lane, and Schenn finishes it off.
Brayden Schenn, 99 points during the regular season. Glennie, Schenn, Calvert, Glennie, Calvert. Back they come. Tessier 2-on-1 with Bourque. Bourque, Tessier, he hit the side of the net. And able to exit the zone. 2-on-1, Raedeke and Stone. Raedeke broken up. Wiebe hooked down, scores. Brent, Raedeke, 4-0 Brandon.
Well, Peter, Moncton really has to start taking some chances, and as a result of those chances, odd man rushes are bound to occur. You can see 4 red jerseys caught up in the zone. That creates the 2-on-1 situation. And although Savard makes a good attempt, Wiebe follows it up. And Raedeke simply waits for this puck to come to him. Waits. Look at number 9 right there. He waits. Ends up on a stick. And Riopel has no chance. The one thing coming to the fore in this game for the Brandon Wheat Kings is that depth we've talked about. We've seen each of the 3 lines now.
Has a goal in the tournament. Glennie! Stopped by Riopel. In front, Melnychuk set up beautifully. Gormley at the line, trying to drive it through. It did make its way through. Bourque stopped again by Jacob Desers. Bourque into it with Urbom. That guy's not going to back down from a freight train, let alone a big defenseman.
And rather than take the penalty, just kind of gets up into the face of Urbom, hoping Urbom would 5 minutes of the first period. We did not hear from the fans here at Westman Place, but we're letting them hear it now.
Jacob Desers shuts out the Moncton Wildcats with 31 saves, and the Wheat Kings go to 1-1 in this MasterCard Memorial Cup. And they know they'll play past the round robin. Moncton is 0-2.
Well, we knew coming into this game that one team was going to respond from a devastating loss. With the day off and the help of the crowd and that gentleman right there, those 3 factors combined allow the Wheat Kings to respond from their devastating loss.
We'll hear from one of the game stars and a whole lot more coming up after this. The Brandon Wheat Kings have their first win of the MasterCard Memorial Cup.